Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today we're going to be looking at Strictly Come Dancing's most scandalous competitors.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
John Sargent.
The former political correspondent John Sargent has pulled out of Strictly Come Dancing.
For Series 6, ex-BBC political correspondent John Sargent joined the competition. He was paired up with dancer Kristina Ryanov, and together they made it to the final 7. This was notable since Sargent was considered a terrible dancer by the judges. He consistently ended up at the bottom of the scoreboard, but the viewers kept voting him highly, so in week 10 he willingly left the series, concerned that he might actually win, despite his lack of talent. It turned out that the joke resulted in major tensions between Sargent and his co-stars. Many were angry that it appeared more like a popularity contest than a dancing competition. Other fans said they voted for him just because they loved watching him dance.
I've had a marvellous time. It has been strictly fantastic.
Amanda Abbington. Professional dancer Giovanni Pernice was paired up with Abington for Series 21 back in 2023. Together they made it to week 6 before withdrawing from the competition. Initially, Abington claimed it was an illness. Later, she revealed it was because she felt mistreated by Pernice.
It wasn't, it was a toxic environment that I was in while I was rehearsing.
The dancer denied these allegations, but the BBC upheld some, but not all, of Abington's complaints. As such, Pernice left the show in June 2024. It wasn't just Abington who complained. Laura Whitmore and Ranveer Singh also claimed to have had unpleasant experiences with him. Not everyone was on Abington's side though. After her announcement, she was sent horrific threats on social media.
I knew that, raising and voicing my concerns probably would, mark me as public enemy number 1.
Baroness Smith of Malvern.
When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle.
Also known as Jackie Smith, in the late 2000s she was the Labour MP for Redditch. Her political career is notable for her becoming the first female Home Secretary in 2007. This only lasted until 2009 as she resigned due to the parliamentary expenses scandal. Also, her husband got her into trouble for using taxpayers' pennies to buy adult videos online. About a decade after this scandal, she joined Strictly Series 18. She was paired with Anton Dubek, and together they were embarrassingly eliminated first. Now, Keir Starmer has made her a life peer as the Minister of State for Skills, so it didn't hamper her reputation too severely. And Widdecombe. You're probably already familiar with Widdecombe, as she's one of the most prominent politicians on reality TV. She's currently a prolific member of Reform UK, but like the majority of Reform members, she used to be a Tory MP. The controversial MP joined Strictly for Series 8 in 2010, and surprisingly made it all the way to week 10. It was scandalous, as many viewed her political opinions as seriously dangerous. For instance, she opposes LGBT rights, wants to reintroduce the death penalty, and bring back fox hunting. This motivated her to later criticise Strictly for having allowed same-sex pairings in 2020.
I was extremely concerned for Anton's health and safety, darling.
Gregg Wallace. For years, Wallace has been the face of MasterChef. This changed in 2024 when an overwhelming quantity of harassment allegations were made against him. In response, he denied all of them, claiming it was his autism that was to blame. This resulted in tons of criticism, with many pointing out that autism doesn't excuse you from harassing people. The scandal has tainted virtually all appearances of Wallace, including Strictly Series 12 from 2014. Well, on the bright side, He was eliminated in the first week, so if you want to rewatch the series, he won't be around for long.
Can I tell you a joke?
No.
Edwina Curry.
I'm Edwina Curry. I was a Member of Parliament for 14 years.
Our next entry is yet another politician who bizarrely decided to get into reality TV. Currie joined for Series 9 in 2011 and was hilariously eliminated first for her performance.
And I was so terrible it was never broadcast.
She was the Conservative MP for South Derbyshire from 1983 until 1997. While being in politics will always divide public opinion of you, she's guilty of a far worse crime, which was making Jimmy Savile the chairman of a hospital. We don't need to tell you what he got up to there, but if you're unaware, it was horrific. Currie outrageously expressed her full confidence in him, which has since tarnished her reputation severely. Thomas Skinner.
I am Tom Skinner and I'm best known for going on The Apprentice.
Series 15 of The Apprentice made businessman Skinner a UK celebrity. Recently, he was invited onto Strictly Series 23 in 2025. This decision sparked a great deal of outrage, since Skinner is a massive supporter of Donald Trump and JD Vance. These political associations have garnered him a lot of hate on social media.
But this particular appointment has caused a bit of an online backlash, and I think it's kind of justified.
Things got worse for him when he was seen having a barbecue with Vance. Despite his friendliness with the Republicans, alongside being pictured wearing a MAGA hat, Skinner denies having any political allegiances. In his own words, he's for the people, but given his nationalistic tweets, many wonder which people he means. Jamie Borthwick. EastEnders fans will be more familiar with Jamie Borthwick, who played the character Jay Brown for 19 years. His performance was so beloved that he won a British Soap Award in 2008. His career almost entirely ended in 2025 after a video of him making ableist comments about Black Pudlians surfaced. These comments were made backstage on Strictly in 2024. It was during Series 22, which featured Borthwick as a contestant. Borthwick managed to come 9th that series, paired up with dancer Michelle Shakas. After the leaked comments, the actor made a public apology, but was ultimately axed from EastEnders in September 2025. Seann Walsh. One of the most significant Strictly scandals came out of Series 16. It featured English comedian Seann Walsh, who was paired up with Katya Jones. Together, they were eliminated 5th, so they came nowhere close to winning. This likely had more to do with the pair's kissing rather than their dancing. Both Jones and Walsh were in relationships, but were photographed making out early in the competition, the same day as Walsh's partner's birthday.
I made a mistake, which I'm very sorry for. I'm sorry for the hurt that I've caused.
Since then, Walsh's popularity has declined heavily. That didn't stop him from appearing on Series 22 of I'm a Celebrity, where he attempted a redemption. Wynne Evans.
Hi, I'm Wynne Evans. I'm a radio broadcaster, a television presenter, an opera singer, and I'm in a certain advert on the television.
If you've got no idea who Wynne Evans is, consider yourself lucky. For years, he was the face of Go Compare Insurance. These adverts were considered some of the most annoying on television. The Welsh opera singer no longer has this job, as he made some controversial comments during Strictly Series 22. It was made at the 2025 live tour, and rather than immediately apologising, he denied that he'd made the remark and claimed it was a misunderstood nickname for Jamie Borthwick. Evans did apologise for this and a separate incident which upset dancer Katya Jones, but then later said he was forced to apologise, so it hardly counts. Were there any particularly outrageous guests we failed to include? Let us know in the comments section.